It's like Good morning, my friends. Today we are going over the massive Macabre update.
You need to chill out, bro.
Chill out, man.
You're not that guy.
First off is we're gonna show off the teething wood. I really like it. Ever set your mode to survival, bro. Bro, oh my gosh, Ron, just got after you. So this is a new set from the new biome, the teething forest. It's got the plank. Oops, it's got the stairs that I just broke. It's got the door, everything else. That's a lot. I like it. Here are the weapons. We have a crap ton. These are all special weapons. None of these are craftable. I don't believe these are all found in dungeon chests or dropped by bosses. Some of them are just strong weapons. They don't have special attributes. This right here is like a XP bottle times 10. As you see. This weapon right here is my favorite. The side-eye. This will spawn my own witnesses. And if I hit bro, they're going to go after him. I'm not going to show off all of them because, you know. And then this is the new armor set. I don't know how to get it. This is symbiotic armor set. It looks really sick though. So it doesn't seem to give any buffs, but it's strong as hell. But it looks really sick. I do like the look. The 3 mobs that will spawn in the Mortem Swamp, which is a new thing. We have the Crawler, which is just a basic enemy. Oh my gosh, he's fast as hell. But you know, he's not the strongest in me. Weapon he has almost every weapon has some special cool effects too, so it's really nice. Next we have the Stagnant, which is sort of like a big pillar enemy. See? The little guys he spawned are gonna eat them, so that's pretty cool. I do like that. The weapon's my favorite. I like how it's animated too. I think that's sick. And then whenever those guys die, they spawn these too. Next we have the Monolith, which is the biggest enemy in there. I believe this guy gives you like jump scares. I don't know what was happening to us. But we were getting like effects, and it would like play like weird noises, and it would show like a black screen. And when he dies, he spawns a bunch of those, and then turns into a Stagnant. So it's kind of like breaking it down. These guys will kick your ass though, you know, if there's so many of them. The Marauder, which I believe spawns in the Teething Forest. I'm not 100% sure. There's the Hollow, 60 health. He's chill. Oh wow. Oh, no, he's not chill. I would imagine he spawns in that biome as well, so we're just gonna see. Watch out though, because he does blow up. So watch out. And he drops a bunch of items, a bunch of random items. You're gonna have to fight the Hollow Man. This guy was remade, I believe. He is the one that you find in the dungeon that I showed in my previous video. It's a pretty common dungeon you'll find. To kill it, you have to get an item from him to fight the other bosses. So you have to fight this guy first, and his dungeon's pretty common. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you don't want to go watch the video, you'll find like just like a little red pillar sticking out of the ground. You go into it, it's a big, long tunnel dungeon. So here's the boss you'll find in there. Looks pretty cool. He's pretty tough though. He's got a lot of his own attacks. That one just lagged me. But he's very tough. I'm pretty sure he's remade. He used to be a lot smaller and look a lot different, so he was changed up completely, so I think he looks cool now. So, Ron, if you need some help, man, I'll help you out. Help you as much as I can. Help you as much as I can, bro. Make sure you eat your apples, bro. Make sure you eat the apples. So when you kill him, you're going to get this item, the Root of Infestation. Now this can either be made for 2 really tough items that are cool, or you can use them for the bosses. So let's go find those structures, alright, buddy? Okay, and once you defeat the Hollow Man and you get his little trinket here, this can be used, like I showed, for special items or for gear like I'm wearing right now. Because you're going to use it on these. This is how you get to the first boss. You're going to find these, they only spawn, so we're going to find out. So here's the first boss. Okay, he's arrow proof, my bad. I'm gonna eat an arrow. Okay. So he is an extremely tough boss, and he took my weapon. So there goes that. Okay. If I die, I die, but I should have the max resistance so we can see what this guy's got to offer. I think we got it. So he summons... Okay, yeah, we're good. So, he summons these giant, like, feet or, like, legs or something, and they, like, smash the ground. He also summons a bunch of those little mobs that we just checked out with different weapons and things like that. I believe that's how you get some of the weapons, because sometimes they'll be having armor and stuff, so I believe this is how you get that set that we were just looking at. So that is pretty nice. One of my dudes just died, sadly. Come over here, bro. So, I believe killing the hollows, which I lied, so obviously the hollows aren't spawned from being in that place, they're spawned from, obviously this guy. So, that was me just kind of assuming, so that is my fault. I shouldn't just assume everything. So, I don't know how prepared you have to be. Voice crack like crazy. I don't know how prepared you have to be. Obviously, extremely prepared. If you can't tell, I had like some of the best. I had probably the best gear in the mod, and it was not enough. So, yeah, as you see, like look how high he flings me. The only reason I'm flying is because I have a certain item that I will show off later, but I'm sure if you're fast and you got some good stuff, you could definitely that's not even the real one. Oh my gosh. As you see, he has some crazy ass attacks. I do really like it though. He has on minions. I do want to kill one just to see if this is how we get the armor. I mean, I'm gonna assume it is, like, you know, but still, it's good to, you know, be prepared. And, you know, understand he's also tough because he has the armor, so it's gonna take a long ass time to kill him anyway. They also have these weapons sometimes, like the weapon I have right now, so I'm going to assume that they drop some of the weapons as well that you can use. So that is pretty sick as well. And, where did he go? Okay, so one of these is a clone. That was a clone. That one's not him either. That one's not him either. Which one is... I don't think he's any of those. See this one? Yeah, I found him now. So, that's him. He's an awesome looking boss, so I like his weird little faces and stuff. Like how he's like a little flesh monk, he's got this little weird stuff on him. I will show you his drops in a second, and I will show you kind of everything you can do with him, because there's quite a few things that he does have to offer, which is... So obviously, if and when you kill him, you will get the Heart of Gomoria. I don't know how to say his name. Gomoria. Gomoria? I don't know. Anyways, you can use it to make these specific weapons, so you're going to mix these weapons with it and get these weapons that I will show off, or you can get the full armor set. You mix it with Blood Claw armor with his heart and you get this, and with that little head, which I can show you right here. And with that little head, when you make it, you're going to get this little helmet, and you click on it and boom, you got the full armor set, which is this right here, and these two weapons. So you have the stiff chainsword that you can make with him too, and as you see, it shoots a crap ton of those things, and it has a pretty fast cooldown, and it also does a whopping 12 damage, and those things obviously have levitation too, so that is pretty cool as well. So it's a little laggy though if you do it a lot because of the amount of particles, so I would definitely advise from spamming it. There's also the cleave, which I absolutely love, the giant cool 3D model. It does crazy damage, and you can crush and throw enemies just like how he does to you. So it definitely helps. Shift and right click to crush them. So we'll do it on this little poor guy over here. Shift and click, and yeah, that's pretty sick. That's really sick, and it does a lot of damage. So it's definitely worth killing him. But I mean, as you saw how crazy he is, you're gonna want to be super prepared so you can throw him in the air, and then you can crush him. So it's pretty sick. Yeah, I do like that. And the cooldowns are basically basically non-existent. I mean, they're there, but you're not really gonna notice it. And just to make sure this doesn't have a special one, okay, good. As you can see, pretty worth it, and the armor looks awesome. I don't believe it gives you any special effects. It's just really, really strong armor. I mean, 15, 720, 26, 720, and I still got killed wearing his armor, so you're gonna want a lot, that's for sure. And now we're gonna go on to the next boss. You're gonna find his idol in the new Tedium Forest, so both new places will give you the new boss, and we're gonna check them out. This guy looks sick. He's already trying to attack me. Oh, you don't need to do that. Oh, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Oh, whoa. Oh, that looks amazing. Okay, so we did see one of his other attacks as well. He's killing himself. That's sick! So he can summon things. I'm gonna assume he uses his hands to attack you. And he also has this thing which, it's a slight bug, but you know, it is what it is. Other than that, I will try and show off maybe some melee attacks if I can. He gives some incredibly strong items and weapons as well. First we have the Hemorrhage, which is made with the Rage Blade and the Heart of Ball. And you will turn this into something pretty sick. It does his explosion. And I just think the animation of that looks really pretty, just really beautiful to me. Sometimes it doesn't work and it plays its sound. I don't know if that's on purpose. But it does do that, and then sometimes you do that. And it's sick. And also the Soaked Core Scythe, which is crafted with the Core Scythe with his heart. This thing is a lot crazier. You shoot it and yeah, it does a gigantic attack. It's kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie. And it just does a crap ton of damage as well. There's also his armor set, which is extremely tough, and it looks sick as well. There's not anything special, and you can also make wings with marrow feathers. If you remember the first episode, those are those giant flying monsters that you can find in the desert area. You use these wings, and these wings will literally give you just creative flight and survival. So I'm gonna go out of this. We're gonna go. Whoops. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go into survival, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if it's because I have armor on. Sometimes even if you just hold it in your hand, it'll work like that as well. As you can see, there you go, and I am flying like I'm in creative and I'm in survival. So obviously these wings are sick. There you go, I have the wings on. You can put them in your offhand. You don't have to put them on your chest, so don't worry about that. And you just have normal flight like you would like you're in creative. So it's pretty crazy, but you are using the heart just for this one item. So keep in mind, you can either get these crazy weapons, or you can get wings, or you can get a full armor set. So it's kind of like you're gonna either have to kill them a lot of times for these weapons, or you're just gonna have to do this, and that's it. So that's it for the update, guys. Obviously there were probably a few things that I may have missed, just some smaller things, some smaller fixes in some other places. Obviously the creator will probably be in the comments to answer your questions, but all in all, amazing, crazy update that added a crazy amount of content. So I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy that we did get an update finally. This mod was one of my favorite mods I showed off. There is a structure that I haven't showed. Maybe if I fly around for a minute I can be able to find it. It's a nice little structure that has pots that you can break, and those pots will just give you some items that you can use, some special items and things like that. So that is pretty nice, but other than that, guys, thank you for your support and help. This update is huge, and there are a few things I'm sure I missed. A lot of tweaks, a lot of fixes, a lot of things changed. including the other boss. So basically we got 3 bosses, if you think about it. So thank you guys for your support and kind words and everything. I will see you guys in the next video.